Right. This kind of a topic I've been kind of avoiding for some time now. But I just feel I have to get it off my chest, cause so that I can have some kind of peace of mind. In my college days, I wrote some kind of one-on-one essay regarding skin bleaching. That was years ago, about about 6 years. I'm not sure. Yeah, about that. About let's say 5 6 years, 5 years, right? Yeah. So I wrote an essay regarding the art and act of skin bleaching, or whatever name you want to give it. Some people say skin whitening, skin bleaching, skin this, skin that. But we all can see, though. We all can see what's up, regardless of whatever name you give it. We all can see what's happening. I'm still looking for answers when it comes to why people really have the audacity or have some kind of boldness to really mess up their skin like that. So I'm not really sure what's going on. There was a time that people used to think it was the poor people, so-called poor people, that really bleach their skin. What I mean by so-called poor people, I mean people that are materially poor in that respect. So, but you just need to look around. This has got nothing to do with being poor. It has even rich people, so-called rich people, are bleaching their skins as well. And I remember when I was growing up in Nigeria, in my area, we had some people that we live in the same area. We live in a city, but it's like we live in a melting point, where some kind of a melting point between the city and the village. So you have that little space there where you have a lot of villagers moving to the small city, and that was where we grew up, me and my cousins, living with our grandma at that time. So, and obviously my sisters as well, my brother. So it's unbelievable. We used to witness, there was this very popular family that we knew that they normally bleach their skin, and this was, I would say this was in the 80s, though. This was in the 80s. I didn't really fully understand what skin bleaching was about that time, but all I knew was it was pretty scary, but pretty scary. There was a lot of chemicals going on in the area at that time. People moving from Lagos back to our city in Ibadan, and they start selling these products, and people using them, and they just boom, the whole place is lit up with some horrific even all those times. Still, I fast forward about maybe 6-7 years later, it was the smell, the odor that I used to film out. Like when you're filming, I used to film out from when I walk past people that bleach their skin in Nigeria. The odor was just unbelievable. It was disgusting. I'm not really sure if these people really smell their body, or maybe they kind of get used to how their bodies smell, or they just maybe their olfactory nerve system is damaged. But what won't be damaged if you're bleaching your skin anyway? It's just unbelievable. There has been so many things that people have done regarding why people bleach their skin. I wrote about it myself, but that could be theoretical, but do I need to read books to show me bleach skins? Yes, I know, because I could see them around me. You know, there's been theory that has to do with the fact that maybe these people that bleach their skin has some kind of something that has to do with mental, I don't know, mental health, maybe bad mental health. I don't know. I'm not in that field, but regardless of you being in the field, I could see what's happening. You know, when I see somebody that bleach their skin, I see one, and I could say, well, something has to be. It just can't be the matter of choice. You know, can't be just a matter of choice. Like, it's my skin, I'll bleach it. That kind of attitude, you know, it's unbelievable. You know, because I remember when I used to back in the 90s, when I used to listen to a lot of hip hop. I used to mess up my hair as well. Or can I say I'm really paying the price for that as well now, because I'm still healing. I'm trying to heal. You know, I used to put some days. Yeah, soft. I'm not sure. You know that thing that you put on your hair to make your hair soft? It's like my hair was hard. So I had that attitude that my hair was hard, but I was following some hip hop models, hip hop rappers that time. That wet looks was quite popular. I think people still rocking it. So I was kind of listening to all these male rappers and the way what they do to their hair, and I copied them. I started doing it to my hair as well. Messed up my hair. Because one thing I remember was that every time I apply this hair cream, soft cream, I'm not sure. I can't remember now. Oh, come on now. It has to do with trying to. Right, I got it. Hair straightener. Is it hair straightener? Something like that. Every time I applied that, I knew I was in hell. You know what I mean? I knew I was in hell. You can't tell me anything because I could feel it myself. I used to hold it in, like, probably they say you should hold it in for like 15, 20, 25 minutes, and I used to burn. See, when you feel like you have that sensation of burning in hell, I used to feel like that just because I want to appear good to people. So I used to have this. I used to be very stubborn, you know, like, I'm gonna hold on to it until my hair is done. Then I can go out there and now do my hair properly and get out and do my thing. So I used to kind of abuse my hair that time, you know. But I could feel the pain. I really could feel the pain. So for me, my experience, it has to do with some mental thing, you know, and the way we can be easily led to do things, you know. At least for me, I did that one. I did the hair straightening stuff. It's like, what kind of message I'm sending to the world? Like, my hair is not, like, my hair is supposed to be straight, you know. So this is deep, you know. I was not really thinking about the kind of messages I was sending to the world. I was kind of sending to myself as well, like, kind of hating myself, you know, you know. I couldn't think about that. Maybe I did. Probably just don't give a toast about it that time, you know. But for all those things I did, I'm still kind of paying the price, you know. Yeah, I'm healing bit by bit. As I heal, then my pain goes away bit by bit. It's not going to be one day. I mean, I abuse my antenna, you know, but I find out my hair is an antenna. I abused my antenna for years. So the healing has to be is a gradual process, is a continuous process as well, you know. God knows how long that will take, because there's no such thing as spontaneous healing. Because you damage your body bit by bit. Your body fights so much. The body intelligence put up some defensive shade to make sure that you don't collapse the whole system. So they did well for me. So, but just because I now change, I now kind of trying to be on a functioning knowledge level. That doesn't mean everything is done. That doesn't mean everything is fine. I'm good to go. I'm still paying the price. So sometimes when I have my hair not done properly, there was a time my hair used to be very, very like brown type, but it's coming back to a little bit darker now. Just putting some nutrition in it, eating better, eating better, and hopefully everything will sort itself out in the next months, years. I'm not sure, but at least I have the knowledge now. It was unlike before, where I was just abused. At least I could say I'm not, to the best of my knowledge, I'm not abusing my hair at the moment, based on the fact that I don't put chemicals in my hair, don't put chemicals in I don't put harmful chemicals in my hair. Let me just say it that way. I don't put harmful chemicals in my hair. So sorry, let's get back to skin bleaching. I'm very known to digress a bit, so let's get back to skin bleaching. So skin bleaching is just is deadling, it's like it's deadening of the skin. I have stories close to home. There's no way, just like if you messed up your hair, if you mess up your skin, you're gonna pay the price as well. There's no way you're gonna get a quick fix in a minute or in a year. If you messed up your skin for years, if you bleach your skin for years, who gives you assurance you're gonna get a fix now? When you bleaching your skin, you bleaching, it's deeper. It's really deeper, and it messed up the skin so badly that some people just look funny. You know what I mean? And I can't lie about that. There's no point. Why are we lying to each other? Why we have engaged in so many skin bleaching debates, discussions, and some women sometimes come to the defense of other women, saying it was a man that says they look good. Okay, let me just say something about that. Men, can you please stop telling these women they look good, so that you don't get blamed for this? As long as you don't do that and they stay doing it, you could not say, well, we didn't tell you you look good. It's you that want to do it. So let's get to the real stuff. Come on, you look good yourself. You feel good yourself, Sometimes we just make an excuse that say somebody told me to do it. That's the reason why I did it. You can't tell me you're not feeling pain when you're bleaching your skin, when you're applying those harmful chemicals in your body. You can't tell me. Unless something is wrong with the intelligence, unless something is wrong with the body intelligence, all those things, unless your communication, your body, or unless you're not communicate with your body, or your body intelligence is not communicating with you, that's the only way you're going to tell me that you don't feel pain when you bleach your skin. This has led to many destructive parts, even for some examples very close to home. It's not right, this beautiful body of ours, and sometimes we get very, very arrogant and say, well, it's my skin, I can bleach it, I can do whatever. It's not your skin, it's not your body. The body is being loaned to you by the universe. Like I've said a few things in my previous video, how things is being loaned to us from the universe. We have a universal account, and if you mess the account, what happened? Your account is closed. They're gonna terminate your account. That's just like your modern banking system do too. They give you a loan, you mess the loans up. Sometimes they just terminate that because you don't use the money well, their loan well. There's no reason why they have to give you another one. In some cases it does happen like that. In the case of the universal bank account, it's something similar, if well, much more deeper, or more greater. If your body is being given to you, you should look after the body. Now, why are we bleaching the skin? People can say we can trace this to historical part. I'm not arguing about that. Yeah. Self-sabotage, self-destruction, self-hate. All these things I agree with. I definitely agree with them, because it takes a lot. It takes a lot. So for you to start bleaching your skin, it has to be something being ingrained in you right from childhood. This thing doesn't start like just one day, sometime from childhood. So it's a long kind of deep-seated memory, deep-seated wound, that now kind of manifests as we grew up in this world. And sometimes the image, like the big sister Maria Kwesi always I like listening to her when she said things like image shapes a reality. In our modern world, image still shape our reality today. Majority of our children wants to be like their role models, like hip-hop, rock, music people in general, and people in politics and all this kind of stuff, So you can't tell me image doesn't shape reality, people's reality, what people consider reality, image does shape it. So it's still like if you grow up among some people that bleach women that bleach their skin, the child might end up becoming one litter, trying to emulate aunties and their moms and grandmas. Because this got nothing to do with some grandma. I've seen some grandmas. People that fit, that are old enough to be my grandma, I see them bleach their skin. I'm just almost like shot for word, Then you have men doing that too now, man. Ooh, see, I've seen some people just don't look good. You can't tell me you look good with that. If you think you look good, somebody's deceiving you, man, But look at look at that kind of waste. You turn your body into a wasteland, like you strip your body of minerals and vitamins. All those things that are essential to life, you strip them off. You strip them off. On a metaphysical level, man, every time all those things that we're doing to our skin is the same thing we're doing to Mother Earth's skin as well. It's the same thing, So as we have more people bleaching their skins, as we're stripping the Mother Earth of our own skin, because everything is connected. We're stripping Mother Earth of our own skin, what we do to the soil, stripping the soil of minerals, vitaminerals that are essential to our well-being. We're stripping our skins of vitaminerals that are essential to our well-being. It takes a lot to really have that connection, to notice that connection, to have that connection intact, to be able to relate to what we're doing to Mother Earth and what we're doing to our skin. I wrote an article on the ingesting angels by ingesting vegetation on WordPress. If you want to check that article out, I think it's on WordPress. Just type in omagbametala.com. .wordpress.com. The article is still there. Please read it. If you have time, read it, man. It's kind of similar to what I'm talking about, but this is because this video is about skin bleaching. I just have to say, because every time I go out every day now, it's like I've been giving dosages. I've been giving dosages to people that bleach their skin around me, and the awful smell. Can't people smell anymore? What's happened to our ovarian now? Excuse me. What happened to our ovarian system? Are we done or what? It's just unbelievable. Oh, and it has to be me. It has to be me. I probably used to smell like that as well when I was abusing my antenna, when I was abusing my hair. I probably was smelling like that as well anyway. So fast forward, and I'm seeing people bleaching their skin, and one thing I have to say though, even when I was doing that, I agree with people bleaching their skin. I thought that they were taking it too far. I was like, come on, I'm just doing my hair, man, it ain't gonna hurt. But you bleaching your skin, so I have that kind of mentality that time. You know, all this caustic soda, you know, that burns you off, you know. That thing used to burn me, or used to leave me with some serious burnt scalp. Couldn't tell anyone because I really want to do my hip hop. Yeah. That was one kind of influence I had from hip hop. Hip hop is not just about hip hop, from the negative, the lower self type of hip hop, because they're always gonna be higher self type of hip hop anyway. You know, some few rappers out there, some few real poets, hip hoppers that are really on more higher vibration type of hip hop music. But then you have the lower vibration, which I actually felt on experience for years, you know, messing up my hair. You know, it's just unbelievable what we've done to this beautiful body of ours. You know, being so disconnected from nature. That's what I can say. My thing is, if you feel bleaching your skin, you're just being disconnected from nature. You know, if you're bleaching your skin, you're being disconnected from your creator. You can't. Why? It's like you're rebelling against your creator. You know, there are some things we could do. Like we can like it's not the same. Say like you. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure if nature provides herbs for you to bleach your skin. I'm sure nature surely provides you with an herbs to maintain your skin, regardless of color, what your color looks like, to maintain your natural, the skin that you're born with. I'm sure there are herbs there. Yeah, I know about that one. I've seen those one, but I haven't really come across any herbs that people claim that can bleach your skin. So to bleach your skin is to deadling your skin. The skin's supposed to be alive, right? Deadling, like killing of the skin, which definitely messed up the whole body physiology over time, you know, and the kind of mental abuse that we have from doing that as well. Man, we do a lot of very unnatural stuff to our body, you know. We live in so unnatural, very, very unnatural. Majority of what we do on a daily basis is so unnatural. Shows how far we remove from Mother Nature, from ourselves, from ourselves really. Because nature is part of self. Self is part of nature. You know, our inner self, what we're doing to it. You know, we just keep on moving, doing very destructive stuff to our body. You know, skin bleaching, bleaching. Now check out those words, skin bleaching. You know, it's unbelievable. But I must say, they when I see people that bleach their skin, they don't look well. For at least for me, they say they're always attractive. I don't see anything attractive about them. At least from my own point of view, I don't see anything attractive about that, you know. And that's just my opinion on people that bleach their skin. So people say you cannot discriminate against them, but people that bleach their skin actually discriminate against themselves. You know, I didn't do that. They did, you know. So what's that got to do with me, you know? What's that got to do with me? So, or people that just talking because I've seen it, you know. It's just unsightly for me. And that's just my personal humble opinion, you know, about skin bleaching. You know, it can take a while to repair that body. But it took people a while to mess it up to that stage. So it's just a lack of self-love, you know. Self-love, self-revelation, like Sister Jaguar Wright sang, self-love, self-revelation, If you really love yourself, you won't be bleaching your skin. That's just my take on it. If you really love yourself, you won't be bleaching your skin. I'm not really concerned about how you want to defend it. Oh, yeah, it's part of what the society wants. Whose society? There's some things that we can see as common sense. There's some other things that we don't see as common sense, So whose society are we talking about? When you love self, when you love yourself, you won't be doing that kind of stuff to your body. You won't. You won't. So, but you've been claiming it's your body, right? Keep doing it and just be prepared for the consequences, There are power that are much more greater than our power, So, and that's the universe, if you've been given a loan, which includes your body, and you mess it up, let's see if we're going to be able to get another loan. Now, if you get a loan that's now smaller than the first one, which means that maybe you incarnate back on the deformed skin, then you just have to live with the pain. You see, you have to live with the pain. My thing is, if we do our body properly, according to this prescription from natural law, things that we've been given to maintain our body in the form of herbs and all this good food. But nothing maintains the skin better than the best food, the good food, vitamineral food that has not been devitalized, food that hasn't been demineralized, So a whole food, that contains those beauty elements like zinc, like biotin, like sulfur, like calcium, magnesium, or every vitaminerals, There are some trace minerals as well, like them ions and chromium and all that. All these things, well, when now they're together, just like Mother Nature gave to us, the magician Mother Nature gave to us, then you are now in the vicinity of eating good food and you're going to have a better skin. Definitely. And it's not just a better skin, better mind, because everything works together. Every food that we eat, we feed our mind through it, we feed our mental energy through it, we feed our physical energy through it, we feed our body energy through it. You see, it's not just about the body, it's just about the skin appearing good, beautiful, but it's about the mental energy, It's about the mental energy. So skin bleaching for me is just no go, no go. Could be a lot of wound, untreated wounds from memories, like childhood memories or like abuse, mental abuse and stuff. Social mental abuse as well. The way we live in a paradigm of what beauty is supposed to look like. It's a shame, really. It's a shame. But look at what we're doing to our body. Putting chemicals. Things that you wouldn't even see animals doing. We always claim we're better than the animals. Well, let me see, man. I don't really see any dog bleaching their skin. Unless if you're a dog that's been conditioned in the lab, maybe they might start doing that. I don't see cats and all that bleaching their skin. Those are those animals that we kind of domesticate animals. Even despite the fact they've been domesticated, I don't really see them bleaching their skins. So how come we always say we're more wise than anything? I don't see any wisdom in bleaching your skin. It's just been delusional. Yeah, I mean, like pure illusions. It's really sad. It's really sad. It's really sad, I mean, I can go on about this skin bleaching, but I have to stop, man. So look after your skin. For the most part, look after your mental energy. If you look after your mental energy, then you'll be able to communicate with your skin better. So you wouldn't have to put nonsense stuff on your body, chemical stuff on your body, like I did to my hair years ago. I'm healing from, right? So yeah. Ashe.